Officer Fithian, 1823.
1823?
Back away from my car.
I'm talking to you and it's on video. You can do whatever you want to.
Back away
it's
from
not
my
your car.
Back away
this
from
is
my
not
car.
your car. This is not your car. This is my car.
Back away
I'll allow you to drive it.
Back away from the car.
Or what? Because I came up to talk to you.
But back away from the car. Right now you're invading my space.
No, you open the door. Don't push that door on me.
Back up from my car, sir.
Okay, I'm back. You have room now.
Back up from my car.
No, I'm not backing up any further than this. I don't have to. You can back up. That's right. You do what you do. Don't try to come out here and intimidate me like that. Back away from your car. I will be filing a complaint against you for that right there.
Outstanding.
Spell out your last name for me.
1823 is my badge number, Officer Fithian.
Fithian?
Yep. Back up from me, sir. I'm not going to tell you again.
Again, you walk right here.
You are standing right next to me. Back up.
I'm far enough.
I am going to place you under arrest.
For what?
Right now?
For what?
Right now, opposing an officer under obstruction of justice. Back up.
How am I opposing you? You're not in the official
Right now, you're in my immediate space. Back up.
You got out the car.
Sir, back up.
My name is Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. Call your captain. Call your captain and your sergeant and find out if you're really going to do that or not. That intimidation do not work on me.
I'm not intimidating.
Yes, you are. You're not going to give me an unlawful order. You're not in the course of any duty. So I do not have to back up, and I'm not obstructing you. I came up to ask you a simple question. You don't like my question, so now you want to try to intimidate me and threaten me with arrest. You do not threaten me with violence, sir.
I'm not threatening you with that.
Yes, you are. You're talking about arresting me, and I walked up to talk to you. And you was fine with it until you don't like the question. So now you're trying to intimidate me.
Come closer to my car, yeah.
I walked up to your car when you were sitting in your car. You didn't have a problem then.
I told you to back up.
You know you didn't. You didn't do that until you didn't like my question.
I answered your question.
Yeah, so why did I have to back up then after I was still talking to you? Why you didn't tell me that originally? Why you didn't tell me that originally?
What's that?
Why did you back up from your car?
Because you kept on advancing to my car.
Oh, you're such a liar. And it's on camera.
Outstanding.
This is going on YouTube. You're gonna look awesome. I make stars out of you people, man. You're gonna be another one. Thank you for recording too, because I will be getting a copy of that.
Anything else I can help you with, sir?
I didn't ask you for help in the beginning.
Anything else you have a question about?
I didn't ask you for help in the beginning.
Have a good day. Get away from my car, please. Sir, back up, please.
I'm far enough from you, sir.
Sir,
I'm observing you and your.
3 feet from my car.
I'm observing you.
You would like to have a seat and observe me.
I don't have to have a seat. That's not what your policy says.
You're not standing.
That's not what the law says. You're not in your official duty. You're not under.
I am under.
You don't have anybody. You don't have anybody detained. I'm not stopping you. I'm not presenting a threat to you. So I do not have to back up. I can observe you. Please don't try to make up your own rules.
I'm not
I do this.
Any rules.
This is what I do, sir.
Okay, it is unsafe.
It is not unsafe. Why did you get out your car if you feel unsafe? Why did you get out your car?
Because I felt unsafe.
Okay, so now you see I have no weapons.
Okay.
I'm posing no threat to you. Okay. So there's no need for you to feel unsafe.
Is there any other reason for you to stand right next to me?
Other than observing you in your official duties?
Okay, you can observe me from over there.
And I can observe you from right here on city property in the city, in the public.
That's actually the part of the...
This is city property, man. Nobody put that up there but the city. The city put this here. The city put this here. Which means I have access to this property.
I'm not going to allow you to stand that close to me, whether you like it or not.
You can violate me and arrest me for nothing, but you don't have to pay the consequences for that. Your qualified immunity is going to be on the line.
I am instructing you to get away from me.
That's not a lawful instruction. You can ask me. This is a very safe distance, sir.
That's not for you to decide. That's for me to decide.
No, my safety is important too.
You are right now 3 feet away from me.
Right.
I feel very unsafe right now.
Well, you shouldn't feel unsafe.
You're coming at me in an aggressive manner.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to you. I have no weapons. I showed you that.
Weapons has nothing to do with it.
Okay, well, I'm standing here with the camera in my hand.
If you would like to observe me, back up there and observe me all you want.
How far should I back up?
That pole would be great.
Oh, you sound crazy.
That's over 21 feet.
You sound crazy.
Nice.
You sound crazy.
That would be outstanding.
I'll be right here. I'm more than 10 feet away from you.
No, you're not, sir. That is not 10 feet.
Lie down and let's measure. How tall are you?
Sir, that is not.
How tall are you?
Back up.
How tall are you?
Sir, I'm telling you.
That's an unlawful order. Sir, I don't have to follow that.
Continue to oppose me.
Well, I'm interviewing you right now. Would you like to give me an interview?
Oppose me,
Would you like to give me an interview?
Place you under arrest.
Under what charge?
Opposing and/or obstructing an officer.
How am I opposing you?
Look it up. It's in the statute book.
No, but you have to be in the course of doing something.
I am in the
No, you're
course
not.
of
You're
my
sitting
duties.
on a public sidewalk next to a fire hydrant, sucking up taxpayers' money.
Okay.
You're not doing anything.
For someone that doesn't know what he's talking about,
Okay.
sorry you feel that way.
Well, if you're gonna
Have a good
arrest me, I suggest you get out your
Have a good
handcuffs.
day, sir.
I'm not moving.
Have a good day.
Oppose you. I'm opposing the officer. That's not a lawful order. Why didn't you arrest me, sir? Oppose this. Clown. Hey, Rising Sun. Hey, baby. So I'm going to do an audit at the Port of Everglades is where I am. And I see this cockroach right here parked on the sidewalk, no lights on, fire hydrant. So I approach him and ask him why is he parked there, and he gave me some lame excuse that he's on detail. And I told him to turn his lights on, at least to let the public know, because he told me if I park like that, I would get a ticket. So he didn't like my line of questioning, so he got out of his car and told me to back away from his car because he's feeling threatened. He has guns, tasers, all ammunition on him. He go put on his vest with his camera there, which I will be getting a copy of that footage. When I'm walking away, he's holding his camera up to the window, recording me, and now he's standing up there trying to intimidate me with that ugly ass look that they do, like I'm gonna be intimidated by him. And he was on his mic somewhere. Now don't come close to him. No, I'm on a public sidewalk. I'm on a public sidewalk, and he's barking orders to me like I'm gonna listen to him. Why the hell would I want to walk up on you? I know how crazy you tyrants are. I know how crazy you tyrants are.
I've already warned you once.
You've already warned me once. So the second time you're gonna what? Draw your weapon? You're gonna shoot me? What are you gonna do the second warning? You're gonna beat the shit out of me?
It will not be a second warning.
It won't be a second warning? What's gonna happen? You just gonna shoot the shit out of me right here? I have no intentions of coming close to you. I told him and I let him see that I am not armed. I have no weapons on me. I'm holding both hands to my camera. So there's no way this tyrant is feeling threatened. But he wants to intimidate me because he has on the clown uniform. A 100 people right now watching you, Tyrant. Hey, China. Make me a sandwich, man. Can you fix me a sandwich? He's itching so bad. Look, y'all. I know that's suspicious. All the citizens are telling you to get to work. They're telling you to get to work. They're tired of you guys wasting our tax dollars. And it's always the bald ones. It's always the bald ones. I have it on my camera. I was recording without going live, so I have that information on the camera. I'm sure he won't give it to me again, but I do have it on camera. What is your name and badge number? I didn't hear it. Can you repeat it? You told me twice? I get off the camera, guys. He don't want to repeat it, and he don't want me to come close to him because he's going to shoot me. Here's another one. He called backup for a guy with a camera. Let's see if this guy's going to try and be a tyrant. Car 7028. Fort Lauderdale Police Department, car 7028. What's your name and your badge number, officer? Can I get your name and your badge number? Can you follow your policy and give me your name and your badge number? He won't identify himself. Car 7028. If you guys want to call and get that guy to identify himself, he's here now. He refuses to identify himself. Fort Lauderdale Police Department, car 7028, refuses to identify himself. Please call and let the chief know that his officers are refusing to identify themselves. No, Shannon, I'm not going to do that. What's up, Quan? The officer just came up. He won't identify himself, so he has nothing to do with this right now. But that tyrant right there with the bald head, he feels threatened by a guy with a camera. And after he didn't like that I asked him, he told me to back away from his car, got out of his car and got closer to me and said that I was invading his personal space. I have it all on camera. This guy's going to be a YouTube star. And this guy refuses to identify himself to a citizen who's not breaking the law. I'm asking this man right here to identify himself, and he won't do it. It's that blue line shit. Blue line, blue ISIS working together. Yeah, the other car parked too without any lights on. Look how he parked on the sidewalk, blocking the sidewalk. It's not a call. No one called him. He's not here on emergency. Look how he's blocking the sidewalk. They're above the law. This guy's parked on the sidewalk, literally next to a fire hydrant, just sitting here collecting tax dollars. Look, why would he block the sidewalk like this? He can park there. He can go in this parking lot, but he blocks the sidewalk. I will get his information. I will find out who he is when I get that camera footage. As soon as I leave here, I'm going to put in a FOIA request for that camera footage. Look at him smiling. He's ugly as hell, too. Look at him. Who he look like, guys? He look like somebody, damn, who that guy look like? He always plays the clown, whatever he's on, he plays an idiot. Look at that stare. Look how he's looking at me. He has on a badge, tactical gear, guns, mace, a billy club, a flashlight, and he feel like he got to look at me like that, and I'm still not afraid of him. He would never look at me like that if he was on the beach having fun. He would never look at me like that when he's not dressed like that. I promise you that. I was coming to do an audit of the port, but guess who wanted to become my story? Fort Lauderdale Police Department again. So he rushed, parked on the sidewalk the way he's parked, and they're sitting around just catching up. Tax dollars at his finest. Look, he told me to get away from his car. That's not your car, that's my car. I'll allow you to drive. Yeah, you can laugh all you want to, but it's true. But you're not smart enough to know that. That's why you're a police officer, because you don't need a high IQ to become a tyrant like you. You don't need much of an IQ to become a police officer. You just got to be willing to shoot a civilian. That's all you have to be willing to do, is shoot a civilian. That's the criteria of the Fort Lauderdale Police Department. Are you an asshole? Check. Are you willing to shoot a civilian? Check. You're hired. Get away from his car. Man, that's not your car. That belongs to the city of Fort Lauderdale. The city of Fort Lauderdale belongs to us, the taxpayers, not to you, clown. He told me he was going to arrest me for basically disobeying him, like he was giving me a lawful order. This man is crazy. I can't wait till you guys see the original footage. Our public servants hard at work. They're loving you, man. You don't have to identify yourself to me. I will find out your name before the end of the day. Look how he's looking at me like he can whoop me. Look at it. Only way you can whoop me is because you have that gun on. But all that looking at me like you can do something to me, I'm going to file a complaint about that. You don't intimidate the public. But just to let you know, you couldn't whoop me if I gave you the instructions. If I gave you the instructions, you couldn't whoop me. Have you been drinking today? Do you want to do a field sobriety test for me? Can I search your vehicle for contraband? How much have you had to drink today, Tyrant? You just sitting here in the car in the AC not doing nothing. I'm sure you got something in that car. They telling you to get back to work, man. They're tired of paying for you just standing around trying to intimidate me. You choose to deal with me. You ain't got to do nothing. You choose to try to intimidate me. Instead of being a good public servant and answering the question I ask you and staying your behind in your car on welfare getting free money, you want to get out and stare at me like you can beat me up or something. The only reason you can beat me up is because you got the biggest gang in Lauderdale. That's the only reason. They're telling you to stop wasting taxpayer money. These are your employees that are talking to you, your employers.
I got all day.
You got all day? What the hell do you carry, right? You get paid anyway, right? We're the ones that got to foot that bill for you, right? Go ahead, you can be all day. We'll foot the bill for you, right? We'll take care of that for you. Look how professional BSO is. Look how professional the sheriff's office is. Super professional agency. But these tyrants here who wasn't elected, it's rough. It's rough. Do I smell weed, sir? One of you guys, I just smelled weed when that door closed. Which one? Which one of you guys been smoking? Yo, you laughing. You think it's a joke. Give me a field sobriety test. You got your ID on you?
You're a funny guy.
You got your ID on you? You mind if I see your ID?
Oh, you're 18.
Let me give you that. How they do it? How do they do it? You mind if I see your ID? And that's how they do it. Can I see your ID? You acting very suspicious, sir. Unfortunately, you and I know suspicious behavior is not against the law. So I can't arrest you for looking suspicious. But I'm just letting you know you're looking very suspicious. Do you mind if I search your car? Or do I need to call the dog out here? All right, guys, I'm getting tired of these jack hats. So I'm going to continue to do what I was normally doing. But I have to let this tyrant right here know. And you're going to stay live, so don't try to come up behind me. I had to let this tyrant here know that he's breaking the law and he didn't like that. So, Big Nick, South Florida accountability. I'm going to say it again so the tyrant can hear it. Big Nick, South Florida accountability. I love the way that rolls off them pretty lips. I love the way that rolls off your pretty lips. I leave you two cutie pies alone. Try not to do it out here. Go get a room.
Stay out of trouble.
I wish I can tell you that, but that's what you're in for. Big Nick, South Florida accountability. Telling these tyrants, peace. My safety is not your concern. My safety is not your concern. My safety is not your concern. It's not. The Supreme Court has ruled on that. You're not here to protect me. You're here to enforce the law. I know what I'm doing, do you? All right, guys, Big Nick battery is low, so I'm going to end the live stream. I love you guys. Thanks for joining in. Big Nick, South Florida accountability. I'm out. Stop being a tyrant, tyrant. I will get your information too. I promise you I'll get your name today. It will be on YouTube, sir, to match you. You should identify yourself. What property? Go show me your affidavit to keep me over here. Show me you go get it. Show me the affidavit where I've been trespassed. How the hell you gonna tell me to staff their property? Who the hell you think you are? I might have business there. You better try that shit on somebody else. It don't work with me. It don't work with me. I promise you that. If you arrest me, I'm going after your qualified immunity because I haven't broken the law.
How do you spell that? How do you spell qualified immunity?
B-I-G-D-I-C-K. Big Dick. That's how you spell it. Big Dick. That's how you spell it. Huge Dick. That's how you spell it. Yeah, I'm the right one, buddy. Big Nick, let me go to the crosswalk. Tyrant want to get me. I'm going to cross over. He'll try to give me a trailer. He'll try to give me a jaywalking. I'm going to cross over. I'm coming up to the crosswalk, Tyrant. Please do not shoot me. Please do not shoot me. I'm coming up to the crosswalk. Please do not shoot me. Please do not shoot me. I'm coming up to the crosswalk. I'm going to press the button. Yeah. Please do not shoot me. $400 people in here now. Suck it easy, Tyrant. Suck it easy. What's up, bro? See my videos or something?
Yeah.
What's going on? I don't play with them. Oh, you was
I
there
know.
watching me, following me live?
Yeah.
I'm still live?
Yeah, you still on there?
Oh, snap. I'm still live?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, guys, I didn't know I was still live. I told you my battery died. I got to go inside here.
Yeah. I go for a ride.